Hi, Running. How are you doing? Is my sound okay? Hi, Jason. How are you doing? Hi, Jeff. How are you doing? Is my sound okay? Hi, Gossip Girl. How are you doing? Just so everybody knows, it's the day before the full moon. Get all your running done so you can stay in the house tomorrow. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Running. Okay, so hi, Drama Llama. Love you, girl. Okay, so a couple weeks. Hey, Jasmine. A couple weeks ago, I did a live. Hey, Betty. I did a live where I also mentioned that it would probably be the end of me doing lives, la 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 la. And I had totally spaced out, but some of you know some of my journey, and some of you don't know any parts of it. So I thought, you know what, I'll just do one whole live where I cover the whole journey and how it's coming to an end. About 7 years ago, the husband learned that he had cataracts, but he also learned that he had wet macular degeneration. So, if you don't know what that is, it's where the back of the eyeball bleeds and then it causes scar tissue. And the more scar tissue, then it takes away your vision. Well, we never really, hey Coda, hey Whitney. So, we never really paid very much attention to the cataracts. We just mainly concentrated on keeping his sight. And his left eye is only peripheral vision only, so he only has one good eye to work with. Well, then um, he had the strokes, and actually, the strokes might have saved him, and it did um, fix a lot of issues. They couldn't tell us why he had the strokes. They did an MRI on his brain to see if it had any cancer in it. It did not. But he had been taking 9 ibuprofen tablets a day, every day for at least the last 20 years. If you were over 40, stop taking ibuprofen and switch to acetaminophen because ibuprofen is known to be a bleeder. Now, since January to now, his eye has not bled at all. They've done another MRI. His brain is functioning, healthy, no signs of anything going on there. He will have to stay on the anti seizure medication, though, for the rest of his life. So now back to the cataracts. Now we focus on the cataracts because now I'm telling you, we're driving down the road and he tells me on a highway and he tells me, you're going to have to tell me what that stoplight up there is doing because I can't even tell what color it is. Holy crap. You are not driving no more, buddy. So, anyway, the cataracts had gotten so thick that he went to an uh, eye doctor that does that. And he said, no, I would not. They're too thick. I wouldn't do it. And so he goes, "You're gonna have to get a special specialist that will do it." Well, there's only one within 50 miles of us, and so, I called and I explained our situation, and she said, "Well, I can't promise you anything, but have the other doctor send in your his information, all his scans and stuff." So she called me back and she said, "Well, the doctor is agreeable to look at it." So he went in and he had his eyeballs mashed and they're healthy and, everything is good. Yes, the, cataracts are very, very thick, and, so he says, "Well, we have an opening in about 8 months." It's like, 8 months? No, no, and so I explained the whole situation, and he said, "Okay, we'll get him in sooner." So he had an appointment to, get his, eyes tested and measured for the new lenses that they'll put in, and, they couldn't get a measurement because they're so thick. Then they did a 3rd machine, and it was able to get the measurement. So, of course, I come home and I do research, and I find out that there is a point where a cataract will get so thick that it's more dangerous to remove it than it is to just leave it. So if you have any kind of eye problems at all, please, please get yourself in, get yourself checked. A lot of these places have payment arrangements to where it's just pennies a month because this is so common. So the husband and I used to do late night drives. We used to go off on little day adventures. And over time, as the cataracts have gotten worse, first it was, we had to get everything done about an hour before dusk because he couldn't see after that. Then we couldn't get things started until about an hour after sunrise because he couldn't see. We couldn't do, farmers markets because he couldn't see. There was just so many things that were getting clicked off the list. So, once he had his strokes and he was recovering, I decided to go live. But really, I really am the kind of person that I just love doing side jobs. I love power washing in the summer. I love going to, um, festivals. I love going to events. I miss the concerts in the evening at the park. I just miss all that stuff. And after Monday, he gets his surgery Monday, and if all goes well, he will probably see better with that eye than he has in the last 7 months, and that's what I was saying. I won't be sitting here anymore. I will be out there living, doing, and take a I'll probably take a camera along and I will start posting videos, but as far as being live much, it probably won't happen. And panels, oh my gosh, if you've ever known me from 2017, I've never felt that panels are my thing. So I don't know that I will ever do that. Hey, Whitney. Hey, R&D. Hey, Queen Mary. Hey, everybody. Hey, Chicken. Sorry I haven't been paying attention. I was trying to get through the story. Hey, Fourscores. But I'm not saying that I will I'm not saying I'm quitting YouTube, is what I'm trying to say, and it's all for the good. It's gonna be things that I haven't been able to do for years that I'm gonna do again, because if you know my personal story, you know that I don't know how much time I have, but to just sit here and be online and take naps, that just was it just didn't sit well with me. That wasn't how I wanted it to all end, you know what I mean? I wanted to have something. And then as if that wasn't a blessing enough that he may get his sight back, we just learned because I I waited till Friday because my daughter and my grandson, every once in a while will find me in a side chat, and then they'll harass me about comments that I made or what the creator was talking about, and they're going, "Holy crap, you hang with that kind of cesspool?" So, the husband thought that it was best that we tell the whole story to the friends and family before I went on live and did it, 'cause, this family will get really annoyed if they have to learn it from the internet. But anyway, we did learn that we are going in 7 months, we will be getting our 2nd grandbaby. We don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, we won't know for 10 days, but I did learn in all of this that we have a one-and-a-half-year-old granddaughter, and she FaceTimes with the husband at least once a week, and, I just learned that because of his cataracts, he's never actually seen the details of her face. He doesn't know what she actually looks like, so it's gonna be so wonderful that he's gonna actually be able to see her, and I that just makes my heart melt. And because they're not stationed overseas anymore, that means that we may be able to drive somewhere to see the baby born. We weren't able to see that before they were stationed overseas. But that's my whole story. That's basically what it was, is that I just won't be sitting online all the time anymore. I'll be out doing things. "Hey, Abyss, how you doing?" Oh my god, running me too. I hope so. Because the downside is, which I don't I don't wanna even think about, is that because he's right on the cusp of it being more dangerous than not, if any part of it breaks off during this, it could end it all. And if that becomes the case, then we will liquidate everything and we will move to an apartment because why have a house with a yard if if you can't really enjoy it on the lake, you know what I'm saying? So I would just move to an apartment where I'd have help to if he fell down or thank you, I am so happy about her. Hey, Coda, how you doing? Hey, David. So now it's just, if anybody has any questions or anything. Thank you, Whitney. I am so excited. You just do not know how excited I am because I not that I was getting depressed, but it's just my world was getting so small. It was like I mean, we couldn't even play dominoes, and we do play rummy. Um, but if you know the idea of rummy, it's kinda hard to play rummy with somebody that you gotta say, "That's a 4 of clubs. I have 4s over here." It kinda defeats the purpose. Hey, Fran Page, just rambling. Hey, Miss Susie. Thank you, Miss Susie. I love you. Oh, drama llama. You know I'm gonna make videos. I haven't been out doing anything for months, months. This last 7 months has been doctor's visits, hospital visits, just to Kroger's just so that we have somewhere we can actually go. I'll buy 2 days worth of stuff so we can go on the 3rd day go shopping. Oh my god, it's been horrible, just horrible. Hey, Water, how you doing? Oh my god, red pill, did they help? I can't even imagine, having a baby that had to go through that. I'm having a hard time with him going through it. I can't imagine having a baby that needed to do that. I'm doing much, much better now, Water. Hey, Parasola, how you doing? My whole world is about ready to open right back up, Water, right in time for craft and festival season. I am so excited. But then again, I'm also a believer in Christ, so if the rapture happens before that, I'm good with that too. Hey, Shannon. It's nice to see ya. I have been getting DMs since I made that comment, which I didn't want anybody to think that, but uh, they were worried that I was fading fast from the cancer or what was going on, and I didn't want and or I was fed up with YouTube or and I didn't want anybody to think it was all that. Yeah, I mean, it's serious for me, and of course, it's serious for my husband, but it's not all that. Mr. Z, you obviously missed the first part. The husband is finally gonna be able to see, and we're gonna finally be able to drive after dark and before, the sunlight comes up. Okay, Sean, I gotcha. But, really truthfully, I'm telling you, I don't know I don't know how some of you guys sit there "Hey, Courtney, hugs." I don't know how some of you sit through some of the stuff on here. I was just thinking the other day, "Man, if this ends up being my whole life, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm gonna move to Switzerland or somewhere they got that little cocoony thing you can go in." I understand that, Drummer, and I didn't even realize that people would think that, you know what I'm saying? That never even crossed my mind when I said it, but then again, I knew what I was talking about and nobody else did. But, no, I hope that you see, Oh, no, red pill, that see, that's just so messed up, but, red pill, they're saying by next year, they'll be able to do successful eye transplants. I don't know if that's something that you would be able to do or not, but it sounds like an interesting thing. But I knew the story, and I didn't think about what other people would think, and then it's like, "Oh my gosh, no, no." And everybody goes, "Oh, back in the day, it wasn't like this on YouTube." It has always been this way on YouTube, just maybe not to this extent, but it's always been this way. I mean, MFW got pizza sent to her. Okay, all kinds of people did all kinds of things. Oh my god, Mark Zuckerberg, yes, he does. I know, right, Courtney? It's like, "Holy crap." And then, because I told the husband, because he has only peripheral vision in the one eye, and with macular degeneration, once it gets to a point, it can't be undone, it can just be slowed down, and it depends on how your body reacts as how much it can be slowed down. And I told him, "If the other eye turns out good, then maybe, you can look into getting that other one." I don't know. He doesn't want nobody else's body parts in his body. He doesn't want their body part to take over. I said, "Just think of the things you could see, though." Hi, Ernie. I don't know if I said hey to you. Right, Sean? Abby Normals going on around here. A lot of Abby Normals, which, by the way, is my husband's favorite movie. Oh, there you go, fan page. We all have to have goals. All have goals. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Oh, no, Mark Zimmerman, my vision is pretty good. But, I'm married to a narcissistic husband who doesn't he said that if he had to teach me how to drive his truck, he would rather wrap it around a tree. It's a man thing. Whatever. But if he woulda died from the strokes, I woulda sold his truck anyway because I would be afraid that he would possess it and wrap me around a tree. Yeah, but Cody, sometimes people are like, "Well, why can't you drive, Trisha?" "Hey, Jasper, how you doing? It's nice to see ya." Look, I didn't marry the man because he was the nicest man on the planet, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. There were other factors. Yes, he, he has a thing. I know, water, right? It's like, "Oh my god, no, my butt imprint will be in his seat. No, no." Hey, Barbie. How you doing? Oh my god, Barbie, I cheated on my store and I went to another store the other day. Hey, Derek. I see you got a big date going, Barbie. Woohoo. Hey, B-Train. I'm starting to think you got a type, Barbie. Well, it's nice that you showed up, Sean, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. I know Barbie is here. We can start the party now. Woohoo! Mr. Z. Oh, is that your type, Barbie? Deplorable? Why are you on a roof, Derek? No, don't jump, Derek. Don't jump. Tomorrow is a whole nother day. Don't jump. Oh, Mr. Z, Barbie is anything but harmless. Don't let her get you into her web. Right, running? Get off but don't jump. Get off the roof. So, of course, the husband and I have been making a list of all the things we're gonna do and all the places we're gonna go. I can't wait, can't wait. Oh, gross, Paige, we don't talk about him. Look, I may not care much for New Zealand. Oh, I know, Barbie. I know. But how you know I'm not just pretending to be in your web and getting you in my web. Next thing you know, you'd be skipping down the aisles at the grocery store with me. We'd be whistling Gone with the Wind or something. Oh, I thought he meant Brit bag. I'm sorry, Sean. I call you Sean, I don't call you that. Oh, no. Hey, PDX. Yeah, Barbie travels light. Yes, I am. Hey, Mock Terry, how you doing? That's me, Trisha the bully. Oh, Barbie was your second YouTube ex? Who was your first one? Was it Lisa Lindman? Oh my god, Sean, and when you start getting the DMs on, "Hey, did you see so" No, I didn't see it because I don't watch it. No, fan page, no. No, afraid not. Hey, where's Magda? I'm disappointed. I told that chick I would be going live at 2. So are you gonna join fan page? Are you signed up for the cruise? I do like Taylor, though. I know that's not a popular thing to say, but I like her. I don't like Primo, and I do like Frank. I do kinda miss Frank. Right, Barbie pays per pound of package, and she ain't got time and or money for all that, PDX. You be dragging whole bodies behind your PDX. She ain't got time for all that. Oh, well, there you go. Exactly, Sean, exactly. I don't know why everybody's gotten on that P donut train anyway. Jeez, oh, Pete. When there's actually 2 actual, convicted ones that run around here like nothing, and nobody ever says anything to them. I don't know. Attachment kind of issues. Oh, you're gonna infiltrate it? Oh, right. Well, report back fan page, that might be exciting. But again, for you people that came in before came in after, this is all because of, untreated cataracts. We're now at almost the cusp of not being able to do anything with them, so if you get any kind of eye vision stuff, please, please, please get in, get seen. And remember that a lot of these places, because it's so common, have ridiculously low, payment agreement things. There is no reason not to have vision if you can get it taken care of, well, money is not a good reason, I should say. Oh, I got a Cash App on here. So, if any of you feel like you got money that's just too heavy for you to handle and you need to get rid of it, feel free. Feel free. I got adventures to go on. So, has anybody actually seen Crystal Says So in a while? Because I haven't seen her for a couple of days and I'm worried about her. Like, Sean was sick, and I don't know if Crystal's doing okay or not. Oh, it's on my about thingy, I think, PDX. I made it a long time ago because people kept saying, "Well, people should pay you because you are so active in side chats and stuff, blah, 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 blah." And then it became my birthday, and they said, "Oh, we wanna send you something for your birthday, blah, blah, blah." So I made one, and I just want you to know that no one has ever, ever sent me a cash app. Just saying. Yes, Sean, get in there and get those cataracts out because that's what's wrong with the husband. He found out 7 years ago that he had them. 5 years ago, we started working with his macular degeneration and never gave the cataracts a second thought. Now, when we wanna get rid of the cataracts, one doctor had already said, "No, they're too thick for him to worry about," and we had to go to a special specialist, and he's going to do it. And the way he was talking, it sounded to me like he wasn't willing to he was willing to do it early because it would be better than waiting the 8 months. Because the husband, when he had the strokes, he could see somewhat, not real well, but long about May, he stopped being able to see the color of stoplights and everything. He couldn't, see the details of people's faces, so it happened just that fast. Sean. Trisha needs her own car. I don't even care if it's just a little beater. I need my own. But I want you to know that if you're a woman, you always want your man to have a good friend, but you want him to be a good friend to you. Like, when you call him up and you say, "Your boy's about ready to hurt himself bad," he asks, when do you want me to come pick him up, and how long do you want him gone?" That's a good friend. Hey, cowgirl, and again, my heart goes out to you. I'm so sad for you. I will, Barbie. DM me your phone number. I'm really good at, making up excuses. When you're a contractor, you learn how to make convincing, excuses. That's right, Sean, that's right. Oh, I hear you, I hear you, Jasper, I hear you. But now I heard that the knees I had a sister-in-law that had her hip replaced, and she was up and running around in a matter of days, it seemed like to me. But now I have a friend who just had one of her knees replaced, and she is just having the worst time of it, just worse. Hi, Guns, how you doing? So, thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to leave myself a like. I must leave myself a like. There we go. Oh, you did so good, Trisha. But if your eyes are bad, Jasper, depending on how long they've been bad, you really need to get them checked. Oh my gosh, no, PDX, sorry to hear that. Oh, well, that's another thing right there. I was wondering that, Kathy, 'cause, you put so much weight on a knee one. Oh, well, we'll worry about that later, PDX. Could be why no one's ever gave me one. Don't know. I think when I did it at an event, I think she had to do the code, the QR code, but I'm not really worried about it, but thank you, PDX, for trying, but I'm not really worried about it. I know, PDX, but you know what? It's fine. Go out and get yourself a nice, hot, whole milk, caramel macchiato with whipped cream. Oh, white chocolate macchiato with whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and drink it to me because that is my favorite drink of all time. I was gonna get margaritas for tonight, but that didn't happen. Yes, they are. I know, PX, wait till you have one, and it has to be made good, but, oh my gosh, you'll be addicted. It'd be like, "Oh my." I get it, and they'll say, "Do you want the whipped cream?" I say, "Well, yes. Yes, I do, and the caramel drizzle." And then one guy, he will always put little sprinkles on top of it, that's like, "Don't do that." Did I ask for sprinkles? No. Ooh, nice, Betty. No whipped cream, no. Well, not on my ice one, I don't think I would like that. And for all you Kroger's haters, Barbie. Ooh. You know, Sean, I have had chocolate covered, coffee beans. I was not a fan, just saying. And did you ever see Donovan hopped up on the chocolate covered coffee beans? Holy crap. But then again, I've also had chocolate covered, deep fried grasshoppers and cricket. Thank you very much, fan page. It's very nice of you. Oh, come on, Sean. The list is so long, there is no way you can say you don't watch any of them. Yay. Yeah, Carlos has been locked up. He's now getting peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables. Oh, Kathy, they don't even taste like bugs. And did you see where they're trying to make, mealworms? They're trying to make it into the flour that goes into all the Hostess, snack cakes. Now I no longer eat snack cakes. No, thank you. And I just want you to know that working at a bakery when I was younger, I why this is the rule is well, okay, that you can have up to 5 mouse turds in a pie shell, or you can have up to 3 pubic hairs in a pie shell. And when I worked there, I was like, why do they even have that?" And it's like, "Oh, you only have those rules because it happened sometime." Oh, no. Oh, no, Running, I'm so sorry. Do I need put a little red flashy thing on my thing? Sensitive material, eating bugs. I know, Kathy. Uh, the other day okay, see, the husband can't see nothing, right? The husband goes, "Hey, I made some cream of wheat." Yeah, because I think some of the little wheat thingies were bad, they were floating on top, it's like, "Oh." Should I tell him they were probably Weebles? No. But you know me, I had to wait, and he took 3 bites, he goes, "This tastes off," and I thought those were Weebles. Uh, hey, Canada girl. Oh. See, Fantasia, my very first job was working at a place called Burger Junction. My mom comes up to order something, and right before that, the guy had dropped a frozen hamburger patty on the floor. He had stepped on it and seen that he stepped on it, so he picked it up, and he put it on the grill, and my mom shows up at the window, and she goes, "Hey, sweetie, how you doing on your first day?" And I said, "I'm doing good. How are you, mama?" And she said, "I came for some food." And I said, "Just don't order the hamburger." And the guy goes, "You can take her home with you. It's her last day too." That place had the best bag of onion rings though ever. I was sad to see it close down. Buddy, I asked him if he wanted me to buy him a new box of the cream of wheat, and he said, "No, not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime." Uh, what a baby. What did the troll say? I don't know, Guns. What did the troll say? Oh, the troll said he had a small pee-pee, so Hey, Renee. So, Renee, can he have anything done for his glaucoma? See, because my husband has cataracts. He thought that in the one eye he did have glaucoma, but he found out that no, it was just he had left the macular degeneration untreated too long. And I am so sorry to hear that for your husband, Renee. I'm going to tell you when the first doctor told my husband that he didn't want to touch it, my husband said, "I don't think I wanna live if I can't see your beautiful face or a sunrise or a sunset." He goes, I don't think there's anything that would be worth sticking around for." So I am glad that he's gonna get this, and then when I found out that he hadn't been able to see the great-grandbaby's face all this time, oh, that had to be heartbreaking. Oh, well, that's good, Renee. So will he ever have surgery for it, or is there surgery for glaucoma? You have a good day, cowgirl, and chin up, girl, chin up. I was gonna play around with a panel because I can't do a panel because I don't have headphones with a speaker and with a mic. And so when my friend took me out yesterday, she said, "Oh, I have one at home. Oh my God, that thing looks like I could go to space in it. That thing's huge." So if I ever do, and the Martians come in over my, headphones or my mic, you just know that that's because I'm all wired. That or deep sea, fishing, good God, it's huge. Ew, gross, fan page. Ew. Oh my gosh, Renee, he's in my prayers day and night, day and night. Hey, Punky. Oh, well, I guess if you can't hear, but if you watch the replay, love you, Punky. Have a good day. I noticed that, PDX. I noticed that you don't. But I tried to go on Ken's and I was just echoing all over the place. I don't know if you saw it that day, but oh my gosh, I was making everybody echo. But when I went on Alex's, I don't know if he just knows what settings to use or what, but I didn't do it then, so I don't know. But see, panels was never really my thing. I don't know. I've always felt that, and even this, I thank you all for being here because I think to myself, I am not that I'm not that interesting. And I am, I don't know, not that entertaining. And, for people to just sit there and be able to listen to me, that's amazing to me. It's just amazing because, I always think, "Oh, I don't wanna go on panel because I'll be a panel killer because who wants to hear what I have to say?" Okay, that'll be fine, maybe. But if I echo all over the place, I am out of there. I hear you, Renee, and I don't like my voice. I have never liked my voice, and when we were little, we used to how you talk into a fan blowing and then record it? That was the only wa that was the only way I liked my voice. So who else did the, Casey Kasem Saturday Top 100? Uh, oh, no, PDX, now you have "Hey, Lydia, I love you, girl." So oh, no, PDX, now you got Magda and Barbie? You're getting quite a collection of fans. There you go, Barbie, you can hype up your game. Oh, no, I don't know who, Joe Walsh is. I don't know who that is, Fanpage. I evidently don't, run around with the same, top tier people that you do. Who's Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Ah, there you go, Derek, I know who that is. Not good news. Oh, that sounds fun, Lydia, that sounds fun. But I like the Wisconsin extra sharp white cheddar. If you could just, drop some off on your way back through, Lydia, that'd be great. Oh, sorry, PDX, I didn't know. Uh, I got my own Tweedledee and Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. Oh, I don't know who it is, Canadian girl, I just don't know who it is. But Carlos runs with a lot of people, I don't know who they are. Oh my god, Lydia, do you have Jasper blocked? Jasper's been gone forever and a day. Fan page, is anybody in your family deaf? I mean, why what would ever make you go to a deaf community to begin with? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, I just it wouldn't be something that I would think of because I'm not deaf and I don't know anybody that's deaf. Oh, that's Lydia's friend, Joe? Well, I'm Lydia's friend, so I can't say anything about her having bad taste in friends. Obviously, she has exceptional taste in friends if she has me as a friend. Oh, PDX out making friends, influencing people and making friends. Oh, I see, fan page. I mean, cause some of them places like the baby thingy and, wherever you got, what's her face from? Oh, the furry community? No. 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 Although you did bring one to, GT's chat one time, blue somebody. And ever since GT's tried to, get an interview with him, but no luck. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not interested in a wash then. One time the I'm just sitting here thinking about all the places that we're gonna go, and when we first moved to Michigan, once a week, we would pick a direction, like, we're gonna go north, and we would pick, how many minutes? 67 minutes. Okay, so we would drive 67 minutes north, and whatever ended up being there, we would just that would be the adventure for the day. One time, we found this place that made, uh rolls and stuff, a cinnamon roll the size of your head, uh, all kinds of stuff, and there was also a toy store there that had been a toy store for the last 150 years, and they actually had, in cases, some of the toys that were from way back then. "Hey, Freeside, how are ya?" And, the guy that we talked to was the it had gone from the man who owned it his son, to his son, to his daughter, to his daughter's son, and this was the grandson so it had family all that 150 years, and I thought that was just so cool. But they had some, hand carved toys, they had regular toys, up to date toys. "Run, Derek, run, Derek." Oh, what I was trying to think the word I was trying to think of was bagels. The bagels was as big as your head. And they were only like 5 bucks, so he was able to have half of one and put his stamp on it, ugh, and I was able to have my half and put the really good s and I can't wait to start doing, that again. We also, went west one time, and we found an old, barn that had been converted into a farmer's market kinda thing, so it had, um, all kinds of honey and the honeycomb and, fresh made apple cider donuts, fresh squeezed apple cider, all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to start doing those kind of adventures again. I miss all that. I don't know, Derek, but I don't run except for free coffee and free tacos, and they have to be steak tacos. Authentic, not Taco Bell. So, Barbie, this, upcoming date, is it going to involve, fancy food, just regular food? What we doing here? What kind of date is it? 'Cause you seem, unequally yoked, being a teetotaler now, and Cactus Nut. Well, I can't say as I actually ran, Derek. Oh, okay, so you're gonna talk to Cactus, find out what kind of date it's gonna be, because it's on a Saturday, so that's a Sunday for him, right? I don't know how that works. I just know that tomorrow is supposed to be a full moon. Don't be mean. Oh, okay, there you go, 6 hours ahead. That's not too bad, I guess. Well, I thank you all for coming in. I thank you all for listening to me. And I believe the husband is getting the grill ready. We're going to have split Cornish hens on the grill for supper and asparagus maybe on the side with a baked potato. I don't know. But thank you all. Love and adore you all. And just a reminder for those of you that know Cutie Pie, please keep her in your prayers because even though I didn't lose my husband in January, there is no lower feeling. You just feel hollow and empty on the inside. So please keep her in your prayers and say and give her a little love every now and then. Thank you very much. You guys have a good day. Bye.